And why would you go flying? It's a good question. A lot of people ask me why I do it. Something that's come to me later in life, but there's a lot of people that start out in aviation at a really early age. I didn't. My family have not been in aviation at all. My grandfather was in the RAF, but he wasn't in the flight side of things. So my first experience of flying was back in 2001, when my brother was given a voucher for his birthday for a half-an-hour aeroplane flight. He, however, didn't fancy the idea, so I snapped his fingers off basically. I said, yeah, I'll go for it. So here's that video right now. I managed to find it on VHS. Let's put that VHS in and let's watch this video.
What was the feeling like up there?
I got used to it. Yeah, it was made everything seem small.
And did you actually get the chance to drive the plane then?
Yes, I did.
And will we be having another lesson in the near future?
We certainly shall.
Are we taking up flying then?
We possibly will, if we can afford it. It's quite an expensive hobby though.
Was that more enjoyable than your motorbike, or not quite?
Ooh, I'd say it's on par.
It's on par. So we're going to have a motorbike hobby now and also an aeroplane hobby.
Indeed.
Are they both more enjoyable than your wife?
You're not supposed to ask that. No, on par, I'd say.
So there you go. Looked a bit different back then, didn't I? Yeah, that was 2001. It must have been because you saw Jamie there in the pushchair, and he looked like he was only about, I don't know, 1 year old or something. So, but yeah, my brother was doing the filming. He was the one asking the questions. At that point, he was just learning his craft, I suppose. He was just getting into filming and production and that kind of thing. And now we are, what, nearly 20 years later, he's kind of head of one of the units that does a lot of outside broadcasting on the telly in the UK. Things like the jump and darts, football matches. So yeah, he's come a long way since then too. But yeah, I've changed too. Lost a little bit of weight, I think. So that was kind of my first foray, if you like, into flying. And after that, I did take a few microlight lessons, probably about 2 years after that, to be fair. I couldn't really afford it straight away, but I did take about 10 or 12 microlight lessons, and you know, I enjoyed it. I really did. It was a fixed wing microlight. It was going quite well, but again, it was affordability. It was like £90, £100 a lesson for sort of 45 minutes. Yeah, it was just not affordable, so I had to shelve it. So how did I get into paramotoring? And paramotor. So this started probably around 2016, although just to take you back to when I was doing my microlight lessons, I did see somebody taking off with a paramotor back then too, and thought it was absolutely amazing. I'm like, what is this guy doing? I thought if I only had the balls to do that. But anyway, back to 2016, Black Hawk on YouTube. Decided to I don't know what was going on. I was just looking around on YouTube and came across this Black Hawk video, teaching somebody from scratch to fly a paramotor. I'm like, wow, it looked really easy. So that obviously then took me on to some other paramotor videos, and I can't remember really kind of what order they were in back then, but eventually came across somebody called Tucker Gott. If you're not in the paramotor world, you probably haven't got a clue who he is, but if you are in the paramotor world, then he's probably one of the most sort of famous YouTubers now on, or probably the famous YouTuber now on YouTube, doing paramotor videos. So I just started watching him, and then that kind of led me to Aviator PPG's videos. I know it was just entertainment really for me. I wasn't even planning on doing it. I just thought, wow, this is really good to watch. And then my phone rang. Hold it there. Sorry about that. Yeah, customer just ringing up about a wetsuit. So, where was I? Yes, there we go. So I'd been watching Black Hawk videos and Tucker Gott videos and Aviator PPG. Anyway, then I came across this video from 4 lads from a YouTube channel called Flight Test. Now they tend to more deal with remote control, RC, drones, all that kind of thing. But they decided to go and learn how to fly paramotors so they could actually physically fly themselves. They went down to Aviator PPG in Florida and they filmed it. And the video just, I don't know, just resonated with me. It just got to me, and it was a case of, wow, look at how it happens, look at the instruction, look at how amazed and sort of overwhelmed they were at the end when they landed, and just how beautiful they thought it was. And yeah, just everything about that video just made me think, that's it, I've got to do this. There's no point just sitting here watching it, I've got to go and do it. I contacted Eric at Aviator PPG. They didn't have any slots for nearly, I don't know, 18 months or something, but they just started some alliance schools at the time. So they put me in touch with Four Winds PPG, which was literally 30 miles down the road from them anyway. And in October, beginning of October 2018, for 2 weeks I flew out to Florida. Weather is pretty much constant there most of the time, and fortunately I was lucky for those 2 weeks that there was only about 3 or 4 days that I couldn't fly. The rest of the time was good, and that's what works for me. It was like I needed the intensive course. I needed to have an intense immersive experience of just doing the whole thing just non-stop, day after day after day, and it worked. It was brilliant. I came away with a lot of confidence.
Oh, that is mental. It's absolutely crazy. It's life-changing. It's it's just no words to describe it. It's unreal, unreal. So, and I've been waiting 2 years to do this. Well, probably longer, but yeah, amazing. Thanks, mate. Unreal.
Yeah, really enjoyed the experience. I've learned a lot since, and I'm still learning. But it gave me enough to be able to come back to the UK and take my first few flights on my own, obviously with a little bit of help from some friends that also paramotor.
Well, that was close to the ground, but he's up safely.
So yeah, that's how and why I got into flying. Or have I really answered the why? I don't know. The why is just difficult to put into words, to be honest. I still find it difficult to put into words. Maybe just watch my videos and to kind of see what happens there and see how I react sometimes. But yeah, gets me nervous, gets the adrenaline going, and just that initial feeling of your feet leaving the ground, just running into the sky. It's just indescribable. I can't put it into words, really can't. Once I'm up there, then yeah, the views are amazing. It puts life into perspective. It feels great. What else can I say? It's if it's something you've kind of thought about doing, then I'd just go for it.
Do what you wanna do, and if it sets you free, believe in only you. Yesterday is gone, forget about tomorrow, and the ceilings you see right through. whispers or a shout. Gunpowder if it's true. Smoke before the fire. No one else can slay the dragon sleeping inside of you. Find the moment and make it. Write your headline and raise it to the sky. No one else can create it. Take your banner and raise it to the sky. Find the moment and make it. Write your headline and raise it to the sky. No one else can create it. Take your banner and raise it to the sky.
Hope you enjoyed some of the shots I've shown you there of previous videos. So until next time guys, please subscribe. Somewhere down here there's a button that says subscribe. Click the bell icon, and if you enjoyed this video, of course, and we'll keep bringing you some more as and when we can. So thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.